Hello.
Hello, so nice to finally meet.
It's really nice to meet you as well. Do you feel understood and represented by speaking or lower support needs autistic advocates who tend to dominate autistic spaces, and why or why not?
I'll say his answer real quick just because
Okay.
my memory is not good enough. Hi, my name's Sarah, by the way. I'm his
Hi.
CRP. But he said, not really. Each autistic experience is different, and the obstacles that non speaking, and then that's where he stopped. Okay, the obstacles non speaking people face can be very different. For example, and then he said, so sorry, I'm just a little tired.
That's okay.
Ben's just walking. The end of that was, for example, speakers can vocally object when they are misrepresented. Non-speakers can't without the right supports.
At any point in life, have you felt that it was accurate to say that a parent or family member or maybe an autistic advocate was your voice?
Okay. I'm gonna wait to that for the intro to it first. I want to make sure I got the same words. Okay. No, but close with my mom and CRP. I don't think anyone ever could really be my voice. Confirm that was right. Okay, Ben confirmed.
What are your thoughts and feelings regarding autism parents and autistic advocates?
I think for the most part, they are all amazing human beings, but they must acknowledge, and then paused. Must acknowledge that they can never fully represent the autistic experience.
Would you say, as a follow up to that question, would you say that, or I guess, is your answer specific to non autistic advocates or autistic advocates as well?
I think mainly non-autistics, but also autistics. What, I couldn't, I could probably relate to a lot of your struggles, but could never fully speak for them. We are all unique. That's the last sentence. So I think people need to listen more and ask questions. There are so many assumptions and such a narrow scope of representation.
And do you have any other thoughts that you'd like to share?
So far, it's just that these assumptions and misrepresentations impact education and communication rights of so many. And I don't know if that was the end yet, so I just didn't get
Fish seahorse on top of starfish on the lawn for my bed.
here. Yeah. of so many.
Okay. Thank you for sharing. And I really appreciate you taking the time today. And I know that it was a lot of effort to do so. And I really, really appreciate it. And I have immense respect for you. Yeah. And I really, really appreciate you taking the time to help me with this project. And I really hope that this will help impact the conversation. And hopefully people will be more willing to ask questions instead of just assume, like you said. So.
I admire you so much for doing this project. Thank you so for your patience today.